Sagittarius, hello. How you guys doing? Happy August to you. This is going to be your August read. Let's see what we got going on, Sagittarius. I feel like a lot of you maybe seeing an increase in some finances. Now, this could be unemployment for some. If you're used to working a job, you may be getting a regular check coming in, because I'm getting like some type of, I want to say unemployment. If you've been furloughed or you've lost a job, I feel like you have a regular check coming in. Don't get too comfortable with it though, because I feel like you have another job opportunity that's going to be coming in really quick, Sagittarius. So if you've been looking, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that's coming in that's going to bring in some money. Some of you, I definitely get something with surgery that is coming in now. If y'all don't follow my daughter, if you don't hear in the background sometimes, she's like wanting to do this body bounce back or whatever. So for some of you, I feel like this could be elective surgery. It is showing that it's going to come through. Some of you are using, or I don't want to say misappropriating your funds. You use your money the way you want to use it. But I feel like some of you have something coming in where maybe you're getting the stomach tightened up, or you're getting some type of liposuction done, male or female. I feel like there's something where there's body modification that's coming in. Now, this could literally be using money to buy a gym membership or something like that. Even though I feel like, I keep feeling like something's cut. So for a few of you, I feel like definitely you're going to go, you're checking out doctors, you want to get some type of surgery done, and I really feel like it's elective. So it's not like something that you have to have done. I feel for a few of you, this is what you want done. For some, gym equipment, shopping, looking for weights or things like that. Maybe you're creating a home gym. But I do feel doing something that is going to modify your body. This could also be too, changing your diet. But I feel like something with working out, you may feel an increase with moving around a little bit more. So for some of you, this could be physical activity. Like we want to go ahead and start working out a little bit more. I will say check your vehicles, check your maintenance and things, because I am getting possibly some problems with a vehicle. This could be something really simple like, oh, you need your oil change or your tires rotated. But we always say, you know, something small could end up being something big. So if you feel some kind of way about your vehicle, if you know that maybe you need to go ahead and check into it, I would definitely go ahead and check into it. You may have some conflict that comes in this month. Now, it depends on where you're at on the cycle. For some of you, you're coming into this. For a few of you, you're going to walk out of it. For some of you, you might be in the midst of it. But I feel conflict coming in where you feel like you have to defend yourself. Like somebody's like, okay, why do you keep doing this? Or why you keep talking about this, or why, whatever decisions. I feel like you may have somebody questioning what you do. For some, this could be a family member or a friend. This could even be a love relationship. But I am getting the need to say, well, this is why. You know, this is why I have to do what I have to do. Now, here's the thing. If you're an adult, you don't have to explain shit. But if you feel like you need to, I mean, if this is like with parents or things like that, I 100% get it. But I do feel like there could be some conflict that kind of comes to you and you're feeling like, okay, well, I have to defend what I want or what I'm trying to do. Let me see. Jazz, are you over there? She must be getting dressed. What's your YouTube channel for your makeup?
It's JASMNMARIE.
Jasmarie? Jasmine Marie? Look, I couldn't even spell. I named the child.
It's Jasmine without the I in it and then Marie.
Oh. Okay. And she has bought a boatload of cameras and shit to start bringing in some new videos. So y'all check her out. She's going to start growing her page.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Oh, God. Did you have to give him the scary eye? Pretty green eyes. All right, you guys. So let's get back into it. I do feel that there could be something, too, where you guys are pulled in two different directions. Now, this could be in a relationship, because I do feel like somebody new is coming in. We've been seeing this, Sagittarius. And I've been telling a lot of you that I think it's going to be somebody of a different race, a different culture. They could speak a different language. You have somebody that's going to be crossing your path that There could be even an age difference with you and this person, but there is love that's going to be coming your way. And some of you, it may be you're already in a relationship and you're meeting somebody new, or you're dating and you don't know which one to choose, because I feel like when it comes to love, there could be something where you're being pulled in two different directions. Some of you are going to be working more than one job, so you may have a side hustle that's coming in. I'm getting something with a court case. Be careful with speeding, because I keep getting something with a car. So for some of you, this may be having to deal with a speeding ticket. You may have some things that you may have had a wreck or some type of accident where there's a payout that's coming in. But I'm definitely getting something with a vehicle. So I will say be careful of, speed traps and things like that. There is some additional money that could be coming in, and I feel like this is the stimulus check, because I'm getting something with money coming from a government. So for some of you, this is a payment. Whether you have a lawsuit going on or you have some type of settlement that you are waiting on, it looks like that you have some type of finances that are coming to you. Now, for a few of you, it's going to be a little bit less than what you expected. It's still money coming in, you guys. And I know it's like if you wanted $30,000 and you're getting $15,000, that's not really what you want to hear. But it is showing that if you've been waiting for some type of settlement or something to be dealt with, it looks like it is going to come to some type of end, and there's a check that's going to be coming to you. For a few, definitely stimulus. Sagittarius. I get coming from a difficult situation, moving to something that feels a little bit more smoothly, especially when it comes to finances. Watch your budget. I get a lot of overspending or emotional spending. So if you know, like me, yesterday I went to the dollar store, $50 worth of stuff, and I'm like, I gotta stop doing this, but I think I'm just bored. So some of you, and this one over here, there's an Amazon package at the door every goddamn day. Y'all may be spending too much money. Yes, you. So y'all may be spending too much money, and it could be emotional. Now, of course, if you have to get it and it's a need, then definitely. But if it's just something that you want, save your money a little bit, because some of you could be struggling with your budget. Sagittarius. Let's get into it. What we got going on. All right, we got Ace of Wands. Let me put it up there close. Get that glare off of it. 9 of Coins. 6 of Wands. I feel like some of you are going to be moving. You could be getting your own apartment or your own house soon. 10 of Wands. 9 of Blades. Let's see. 7 of Blades. 8 of Cups. King of Cups. Page of Blades. King of Coins. Queen of Cups. The Hangman. Judgment. Tower. Page of Cups. And one more, Spirit. One more. The Magician. All right. So the first thing that we get with the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like some of you have a really good new beginning that's coming in. Well, now with the Ace of Wands, this is a clean slate. This could be a job opportunity coming in. This could be a move coming in. This is like the beginning of something. For a few of you, I'm getting like life change. Like maybe you're in the middle of something completely rearranging itself. For a few of you, if you've been living with other people or sharing space and you've been looking for something, I feel like this is a call of saying, I want more independence. I want to have my own space. Or either you're redecorating or redesigning or restructuring a living environment. This could be your house. You could be remodeling it. You could be painting your yard. You could be landscaping. You could be redoing your room. But I'm getting like somebody is doing something to make it look more like them. So if you are living with other people, you may be trying to find a place within that where you can create your own space. If you're getting to a point where you're looking for an apartment or a house, I feel like you're having all these ideas and it's like, I want to create my own thing. Some of you, I feel like I get the energy of, I'm tired of sharing space with people. Like, and this woman is real bougie in this card. Kind of reminds me of somebody I know. So some of you could be like, you know what, I want this, but I want the quality of it. I want this new beginning, but I want quality. And that could be where the overspending is coming in, where Spirit is like, watch your budget. So there is new changes that are coming in. Independence is showing for some of you. This could even be entrepreneur. You could be starting a whole new business and you have a clean slate. I definitely feel like there is money that's coming in if this is entrepreneurship and starting a new business, because we got victory. So somebody is literally like writing a business plan. They could be moving away from a job, making a decision to walk away from a 9 to 5 or something that's solid, because they're getting a new start on something that is completely up to them. You can write whatever you want on that canvas. I do get victory with this. Now, for a few of you, there's some type of money that's coming in to help you move towards that level. The 10 of Wands is showing that some of you could be moving away from something because you're overwhelmed. This is like being pulled in a lot of different directions. I got to do this. I got to do that. This is like going to school, going to work, trying to work a side hustle, you know, picking up extra things where you're overextending yourself. And it's like, I'm tired. I don't really feel like doing anything. This could also be overthinking. I want to do this. I want to do that. And we have, let me see. I keep getting, even though I don't see it on here, 7 of Cups. And this is like having a lot of ideas that are coming in, but you're all over the place with them. So I will say that if you feel this way, go ahead and put things down on paper. You know, a lot of times when I pick up my phone to kind of put in my notes, I end up on Facebook or IG. So I try to stop doing that and write things down because it keeps me focused. So for some of you, I feel like you got to get your priorities straight. You want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do something next week. You got to figure out how to make it flow for you. I feel for some too, if you're working a job that is kind of really pulling you in, where it's like, okay, you know, they want me to do this, or, you know, like you get hired for a job and they want you to do 5 different things, but you only get paid for that one thing. I think some of you are overwhelmed. I do see some stress with this, you guys. You may not be sleeping well. You may be feeling uncomfortable. I get some of you may be having some really wild dreams too. So you may be having some things that are waking you up or keeping you up, or literally your mind is not shutting down at night. I do get a lot of spirit communication. So for some of you, spiritual growth is happening. You may have some type of mediumship that's opening up. Clairaudient to me is coming through, where some of you may be hearing noises, hearing voices in your head. Definitely spiritual growth. So pay attention to the things that come through. I'm also getting a lot of synchronicity with your spiritual growth. So you may be hearing a song over and over again. You could be seeing a certain billboard over and over again, or you may even be seeing these angel numbers or these numbers that repeat. So Spirit is like, pay attention, pay attention. And I think it's because some of you have a major change that's coming in, major life change. So if you are struggling with sleep, and if we look at this card, this person is taking pills, they're doing something. Now we do have a dog in this picture where this person may be not getting enough sleep from their animal. And it could be because Yoda's over here sick. So for my daughter, this could be not being able to sleep well at night because she's worried about her animal. So some of you may have a sick animal that you're also worried about, and it's keeping you up. You could be also stressing about this animal's health. For a few of you, though, I feel like it's because you're overwhelmed. You may be feeling like you're doing too much, or you have too much on your plate. Now, I will say, make sure you get your rest, because that's a lot of stress. We got 10 of Wands, which is feeling burdened, like I've got to take care of everything. Everybody keeps coming to me. And then we got 9 of Blades, which is stress, worry, can't sleep, can't really concentrate or focus because you got too much stuff on you. Now, it could lead to this 8 of Cups where there may be a little bit of depression. Normally, 8 of Cups is walking away from a bad situation. For some of you, you may be coming out of this anxiety or depressive mode where it's like, okay, I just got to pull myself together. Now, if you've ever dealt with depression, it's not that easy. So for some of you, with everything going on this year, you may be having this issue where your house is becoming really, how can I say, crowded. You got things that are piling up, and this could be work, this could be things around the house that need to be done, but you don't feel like you have the energy or the motivation to do it, Sagittarius. So some of you may be struggling with this. At this point with 2020, I will say don't put the pressure on yourself. If it gets to the point where you feel like you need help, reach out. There are organizations, there's family members. I see the support in your cards. So for those that are struggling, especially with depression and feeling unmotivated, looks like this is temporary. I mean, it's been on some of you for a while, but I feel like with the door open, Spirit is illuminating a path and saying, look, come on, we'll pull you out of this. So it tells me that you have options with this. So for a few of you, definitely you could be moving away from this energy. Some of you might be coming into it. If you are, try to remember this is a temporary thing. Spirit is like you have an out. There's a stairway and this person is moving towards it. So I think for them, they just need to raise their head up and see options. Some of you may not be seeing options around you because you're like this, or you're unmotivated, or you're depressed. It is going to change for you guys. But if it's not changing soon enough, please reach out for therapy. Medication could help, whatever it is that you feel like is going to get you there. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is deception, thievery. If we look at this card, this guy is stealing something. So I would say this could be a warning, you guys. Pay attention to your paychecks. Make sure you're getting paid exactly what you need. You know, if you're leaving your purse or your wallet laying around, be careful that you don't have somebody that could be there that could take something away from you. Some of you need to be very cautious about people that you're letting into your environment, because there could be something where you have something that is taken away. I'm also getting too, with this person holding a computer in their hand, you could have somebody who's going through your emails or things like that. So if you're living with somebody, you could have somebody that's kind of going through your stuff. If you feel like, I keep feeling like somebody's going and moving things around, and I don't know what they're looking for. I don't think it's money though. So you may live with somebody where they're trying to find out some information about you. Maybe this person may think you're cheating. You may think they're cheating. But I'm getting somebody going through somebody's stuff and rearranging. Now, for a few of you, you may even know this person because the kids are looking at this person like, we know you. He even got the audacity to turn around and smile at him like, yeah, y'all do know me. So for a few of you, you may know this person that you're dealing with. I will say, if you are out and about, please keep your valuables close to you, especially if you're around people that you do not know. Now, we got the King of Cups coming in. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He's always my daddy card, especially when he's in the upright. So some of you could be, with the Page of Blades, discovering something about a person that maybe you're interested in. This could be a family man. Maybe you're discovering that this person has children. You could be meeting somebody. For a few of you, Spirit is saying that this person is married. So some of you could be coming across somebody that you really like. You've been talking to this person, but now you're finding out that possibly they could be married to somebody else. That could be the deception on this Seven of Swords, is that you're connecting with somebody and you're realizing, let me move it up closer, you guys. You're realizing that or discovering that this person is not telling you everything, that this person could have a whole family there. Whether it's a male or a female, some of you may be discovering this. Let me look into that real quick, you guys. Let's see. Sagittarius with love, Spirit. Sagittarius with love. Because I am getting new love coming in. I get flirtation, heart-to-heart conversations. This could be on a dating site. This could be on social media. But I feel like this person could be telling you what they want to tell you and not giving you the whole truth. Sagittarius with love, Spirit. Sagittarius with love. Let's see what we got going. Oh, hell yeah. Could be dealing with somebody who's married. Sagittarius. Some of you are going to have a very strong connection with this person. You may even know that they are, or you may feel drawn to this person, and then you discover that, you know, this person is in a relationship, whether they're in a legal marriage, living with somebody, or they're in a long-term relationship. So be really careful. Don't give your heart too quick to somebody, especially if you're meeting this person online, social media, and you're getting to know them through talking. But trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right and you're like, okay, spider senses are going off, you might need to look a little bit deeper or ask some questions to this person. For a few of you, though, I feel like some of you are going into a relationship where you do know a person has another significant other. So it's not that much of a shock. To a few of you it may be, but to some I feel like you're going into a relationship where either you're in a relationship, they're single, or they're single. Wait a minute, let me get it right. They're with somebody and you know it, or you're with somebody and they know it. Thank you, Spirit. The Hangman is showing that that could be something that kind of drags on. Maybe that's the problem, though. Some of you want to move forward with a relationship, but you can't because the person is otherwise taken, or vice versa. I do feel like there's a decision that could be coming in for you guys, Sagittarius, with love. So there may be more than one person. Some of you may be thinking or contemplating about walking away from a relationship to be with somebody else, or either two people that are in relationships have a soulmate connection and they feel drawn to each other. Take your time with it. I am getting judgment on it. So some of you may not feel like I want to walk away from my family because I don't want to look like the asshole. You're an adult. If it comes to something like that, be honest, be transparent, and move forward. I feel like it'll probably be the best thing for you. But I definitely feel like there's some type of decision that's coming in, and some of you may be feeling that people will be looking at you a certain way if you make a judgment. Now, if this is not solely on this relationship, some of you have some major decisions that are coming in about your life, career, movement, what you want to do, and you're scared to make certain things, steps or decisions, because you're like, what are they going to think about it? Some of you, this is still connected to your parents. So even if you're 30 or 40 years old, you're still worried about what mama and daddy are thinking about what you're doing. I hate to break this to you, but you're old. You don't need that validation anymore. You don't need somebody to tell you yay or nay. I can understand wanting to do the right thing, as far as be respectful to your parents. But at a certain point, you made it this far doing some, underhanded stuff that they don't know about. I think it's okay. I think it's okay for you to just kind of choose what life you want to live and do it. For a few of you, though, I definitely feel like these are older people that are literally holding back because they're worried about what other people are going to think. You got to let that go. This is going to be a hindrance to you guys if you don't. I see money is there, but I feel like for a lot of you, you may contemplate, how I make my money. Are people going to agree with this? This could be a fans only. This could be something where you're a little bit concerned about how people are going to see you. I will say this money is there. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person that comes in. This could be a male or a female that brings in opportunity or money. But I do feel like that this is also an energy where some of you want to do something, but you're a little bit afraid. You can make money off of it, but you're afraid of what people are going to think. I say you need to go ahead and do it, Sagittarius. You have money opportunities coming to you. If you look at this card, this man is literally planting seeds and he's harvesting. So on one hand, he has seeds. The other hand, he has coins. You have opportunity for money coming in. And for some of you, this may be even with entrepreneurship. A few of you definitely are going to make a connection with someone that has money or they have a good job. Now, it could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may be connecting with somebody where there's an age difference to them. But I'm definitely feeling like there's new love that's coming in. Some of you could even meet this person through work, through some type of job opportunity. But I do feel like for a few, there's an age difference between you and a person coming in. Now, on this Page of Cups, we do have the Magician card. This could be somebody who's a little bit tricky. Normally I call it the shady mofo, but I really feel like you could be dealing with somebody who either comes in and they're very flashy, but you got to pin them down on what they're trying to tell you. Is it the truth? So you could be getting a player. Use your judgment with this. Use your judgment. For some of you, you could have somebody who talks a good game, but there's no follow through. There could be a little bit of an immaturity thing with this person too. If they're coming in and they're younger than you, it could be somebody who still needs to grow up. If it's an age difference, I feel like one person may still be a little bit immature. Like they still need to grow. They still need to learn. They still need to heal. I do also get that there's possibly, you could be dealing with somebody who practices. Some of you may be connecting with somebody who, practices root work, conjure work. There could be some type of spirituality about them. You could meet them somewhere where there's like even in a group, a spiritual group or an organization. But I do feel like there's going to be a connection with running into somebody. Maybe you're developing your spiritual gifts and you join something and then you connect with somebody there. So I will say that for the most part, this person is very creative. He could be kind of tricky. He or she could be kind of tricky, but I get a lot of creativity from this person. And then when I look at this person could be an artist. They could paint. They could create. This could be you, and that could be too a connection. Maybe you two are connecting on some type of spiritual project where you create things. You put things together or they put things together. But I am getting that there's a love connection that's coming through. For a few of you, there's more than one person that could be coming your way. Now, we do have the Tower card. I feel like the Tower card, which was next to the Magician, could be something that falls apart. So this could be somebody who comes in, and it may fall apart because either this person is secretive, there could be some deception there. Let me pull a little bit more on this Magician. Spirit, tell me about this Magician and this Tower moment. Magician, Tower moment. I feel like somebody could be coming in really, really fast for a sexual connection. So we got red flags on them. Let's see, what are the red flags with this Magician? What are the red flags? Okay, money. So this person could be having some issues financially. Which, I mean, now, in 2020, with everything going on, may not be so bad. The Magician, the Magician, the Magician. Alright, so we got free yourself from this cycle. Some of you could have dated somebody like this person before. So we're getting somebody who's coming in, and I do feel reconciliation. So some of you could literally have dealt with this person before. We're getting red flags, and we're getting forgiveness. So this Magician could have been somebody that you dealt with. They talked a good game. They got you the first time, and now they're coming back around. It's a cycle. So be really careful. Red flags are like, pay attention to this person. I know we got a person coming in who could be married, but we also have somebody who could be making a reoccurrence, coming back in, but they may still have some issues that need to be dealt with. Be careful if you got extra money coming in and then this person pops back in all of a sudden because they know you have money coming in. Because I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who doesn't have money, or they're having some type of financial issue, which means that they could be coming in to manipulate you. So be really careful. I do get manifestation out of this. And let me see. Sagittarius, what are we calling in? Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Because I feel like you do, some of you are praying, asking for something to come in from Spirit. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Watch your backs too, you guys, because I keep getting a lot of jealousy that's coming in. I've seen two cards, and normally these are just haters. I get this around jobs and things like that, and which is not uncommon. Some of you may be dealing with some people that you work with that don't want to see you succeed. I would suggest keeping your plans to yourself, especially if you're starting a business. You know, share it with the people that you need to share it with, but don't give it to everybody, because I keep getting like some cards with jealousy. Some people don't want to see you grow. Yoda, what's wrong, boo-boo? Yoda, 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 Yoda. All right, what are we manifesting? One more time, Spirit. Let's see. Ah, okay. All right, you guys. Some of you definitely manifesting new love. For a few, though, I am getting... Where is it? Using your intuition, your discernment, and then we got the warning on be careful who you trust. So I will say, if you're trying to call love in, and for a lot of you, it looks like you could be opening the door back up for somebody from the past. Be really careful. You got a lot of things that are showing that you got money coming in. I see prosperity coming in through hard work. But I do feel like you got a couple of people that are going to try to hold you back as far as jealousy. Don't get caught up in the gossip, Sagittarius. Don't get caught up in the gossip. Somebody's trying to distract you from what you need to do. Love is coming in, you guys, but I feel like that you may have to kind of ask some questions. Look at this person, because we could have somebody who's already in a relationship, and then we also have somebody who could be coming back from the past that may need something from you. I'm definitely getting something with moving forward as far as a job opportunity coming in. Some of you, though, this is really entrepreneurship. If you haven't thought about it, I feel like you're going to be opening your doors up or your eyes up to an opportunity where it's like, I can make money. I can build this up. If you're like my daughter with YouTube, you could be somewhere where you're being seen. But it is showing that you're putting more energy into being more authentic and having things that work for you that bring in money. So there's this thing of growth that's coming in. Don't overthink it. I feel like some of you are like, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Don't make excuses. You need to do it. There's a lot of start, stop, start, stop, start, stop with you guys. And you're a fire sign. It shouldn't be there. You should be pushing through. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, you 100% understand what I'm saying. The idea comes in, you want to do it, and then you stop. You stall. And it's kind of holding your money back. Watch the budget. Watch the budget, because you have opportunities that are coming in that you're going to spend out some money. You need to have that money available. I also get travel too, Sagittarius. So a few of you may be getting ready to take some type of vacation or trip. Now, I know they say COVID-19, but I get travel coming in, whether this is in a car, on a road trip, or actually getting on a plane. There is some travel that's coming to you, and for some of you, you need this to kind of recharge, get your head right so you can get back in the game. All right, Sag? Mwah. Love you.